Hello and good evening. Welcome to another episode of Sunday Night DM. Once again, the Sunday Knights will continue on their adventures in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm your host, Stuart, the Sunday Night DM. Before we head out, we'd like to take a moment to say thank you to Epidemic Sound for the intro soundtrack, at Beluga Tunes on Twitter for the SKDM logo and all character-related artwork, Johnny Neal for the introduction voiceover, Streamlabs and Streamspell for the stream background and player borders. A special thanks to Chris for his background work on hosting the stream. With all that out of the way, I invite you to sit back, make yourself comfortable, and let's see how the nights roll. Everybody died.
Soon.
No. Good evening and welcome to another episode of Diplomacy in Phlan, where half of the people are dead. So just to recap, you made your way back down to Phlan, into Podal Plaza, where you have encountered a half dragon. Mac and Wolfgang have been barbecued with the breath weapon.
Yep.
Mac, you wanted to do something?
So before we went offline, we'd only just been hit, so I would like to make a reaction.
Yes. Yeah, it was literally.
So
you were
can I
hit,
use my
and then
reaction
that's
to
it.
cast
Sorry, yes,
Wrath
you can have
of
your
the Storm?
Okay, is it ranged?
Oh, piss. Maybe. I won't.
Because if it's melee,
No, it's got a 5-foot range, and I'm 10 foot out on her. So I will think about it.
Edge of breath weapon.
And I'll
You
think.
can think about it next time. Okay, so
There we go. Lovely.
back into combat.
Good
Lorcan,
decisions continue on my part.
Have been rushing across the plaza while these guys have all been engaged with this dragon. You are finally caught up. You are now behind the statue. You can see that it's carnage. The weird human that would travel down with you on the cart is like smoldering on the floor. And Mac is
Smoking.
Yeah,
but still
looking a bit
I need a
singed.
pipe.
You don't need a pipe. You are a pipe.
No, it's the stuff in a pipe.
I'm just the backy.
So, it's your go.
I want to
From
move.
now on, we shall call you Cinders.
Could be worse.
Well, I'm about 39 feet from this dragon, so I want to move 10 feet.
Okay. I would say that you can just about move around the statue. You should be able to do it. There you go. Okay, so you've moved around. I'd say that's probably like 20 feet because you've had to step up and move over a little bit of difficult terrain
Okay,
and then
so
back down
can
again.
I use my breath weapon now?
What is the
30.
range? 20, 25. You may. And you will not hit anyone else.
Awesome.
That gets a thumbs up from me.
Okay, so he needs some.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Oh
dear.
She's gone zappy.
No.
I do like zappy time.
Dex save of 3.
Okay, and he failed.
Why couldn't you have made
So-
that roll when I was there?
Roll for some damage and
Oh.
It's electrifying.
Oh, we're going to call him Sparky.
better shape up. Lorcan needs a man.
I would argue that Lorcan doesn't need Jack. Okay.
No.
Well, Jack's not there. It's fine.
Lorcan needs no man, woman, or beast apart from Thunder and Fluffy.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so
I want that T-shirt.
Which one's which?
I think I might have to make that.
yes. So roll for damage. in the chat log, you should be
I
able to click
see.
damage.
Damage.
This is where I want to see that wave of dice, please.
It's
You
not
know that
critical
one that
hit, is it?
happens?
It's just normal.
Yeah. So it'll be
kidding me?
1d.
2.
Oh, for the love of God!
Okay.
You were tired.
Well,
It
you'll
was
be
a
glad
long
to hear
run.
that it takes.
Just
You'll be
You
glad to hear it
sneezed on
takes
him.
full damage.
Ah,
He takes full damage. For Lauren,
Do I get
you're
any
up.
bonus actions, by the way?
If you
I
have a
think I
bonus
do,
action,
yeah, because I can do ensnaring strike.
okay. What is that?
It is. Oh, hang on. Basic. Oh shit! Press the button. So next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the vines until the spell ends.
Technically, you could have done that first.
Could I?
It was an attack. You hit it with an attack.
True.
But sure, you cast your spell, and yeah, sure, you've cast your spell. That's it.
Cost. Boom.
Okay. I'll have to keep checking that. So, for Lauren,
yes.
Yep.
I be attacking
good to know.
because it'd be rude not to, right?
Indeed.
well, given
Hold
the
on.
last
Where am I?
turn round, maybe not rude not to.
I thought I did some damage last time.
You did.
Uh,
Are you having?
That's
Okay.
my cow's back again.
yeah, and I'm just trying to remember how to work this
Do
blinging
you have
thing.
Do you have a command strip at the bottom of your map? Is there anything in it?
There should be some
No.
purple cross swords on your left side of your map.
I'm on the purple cross swords, right? Click on the purple
Yeah,
cross
that should
swords.
bring
And
you
it bring up a HUD.
Yep, see the HUD?
Your
And one of
features
the
and
things should
abilities
be-
should be in there.
Attack!
The drawback is the resolution. Which picture is it? Sorry. Not helping.
I don't know.
hold
It's
on.
not my
Okay, sorry.
case.
It's okay. It's all right. Give me 2 seconds. It's all right. I have a way of doing this, and my way of doing this is I scroll through the chat, and there it is. All right.
Go back and do what I did. I did this before.
All right. Okay. I'm attacking with my bow,
Okay.
and I've got the hunter's mark. Remember as well.
Yes, you
do. 50.
15 total.
Yeah.
Miss.
Apparently. Jesus Christ. Do I get me hunter's mark at least?
No, because it's extra damage on your attack.
Because I missed. Ah, damn it. 15?
Throw the dice.
Flip-de flip flip. All right. It is what it is. Not happy, Jan.
So,
That's going to be my t-shirt, is what it is.
do you have any other bonus actions you might do?
Hold on. I'm sure I've got something bonusy. Come on. It's been so long. I don't think so.
Okay then.
Because I can't. I'm not close enough to do healing hands or anything anyway, and that would be a spell, and that's not a bonus action. I think the only bonus action I had was dash or hunter's mark.
Which you've done.
Yep.
Okay then. So, that ends your turn.
It does.
So, we are now on Wolfgang. Wolfgang, can we get a death save, please?
You certainly can.
Pardon?
You certainly can. Da-da-da.
I'm funny in my own head.
Oh, I lolled.
That is a 10.
10. That is a success.
One success.
Vor.
I don't know what to do.
Welcome to our world.
Yeah.
Oh god, I've gotten used to playing with a paladin, so I would have dashed over to you and healed you, but I can't heal you. Is it worth it to stabilize you? Or is it useless? I don't
Is
know.
it worth it to stabilize?
Wow.
These are life questions.
You won't
really,
make
aren't
it.
they?
You won't make it in one turn unless you dash, which will use up your action.
I can miss this step to him. That will avoid the dragon thing as
Use the
well.
second level spell slot to do it.
I'll be there in a minute.
You're a human, right?
Yeah, indeed.
Okay. I mean, it's entirely up to you.
Oof. So many decisions.
I've already made one success.
He's got time.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
let you on the floor, I assume.
All
Ooh,
that.
yeah. Okay, I'll try to do again Burning Hands, which is a 15-foot cone.
Yes. So you have to move a bit forward.
How? So.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So click on
no,
the
wait.
box. You've got a little man shape and a box next to it. Click on that, and then you'll be able to move.
Just don't look in the box.
I mean, you can. It's empty.
But
So
is
if I
it though?
move to about here.
Is the dragon alive or
Yep.
dead?
That's fine. You can
Yeah.
hit
Both
it.
dead and alive. Same time.
I'm praying for the dead one, but that's just me.
Schrodinger's dragon.
I'll cast it as a second level spell.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, suit me, madam.
Can I?
You can roll the damage anyway.
Yay, birdie thing.
Oh no.
Okay. Don't worry about the template. I'll get rid of that.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
Oh, hello.
Get it out. Oh, you cost it. Okay. Okay.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay. And I shall move back after that. No.
Quack, quack, oops.
Seems fair.
The flames go up over his armor.
Oh yeah, fire.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to take as much damage as you would have expected him to.
It's about now all of us are wishing we had those water spells, aren't we?
I cast
shape
icy
water,
finger.
and we give you water.
Matt, you're up.
I summon Foxy Rocker.
Oh! Ooh, that chafed. Right,
All those ice spells.
Just tell me, Mac attack.
Okay, quick question before I engage in some shenanigans. If
You're good
I
at
know,
shenanigans.
well, I like to try to be good at shenanigans. If I cast a bonus action spell, can I subsequently cast my action as well?
Cantrip only.
Okay. Okay, I will advance on Wolfgang. Not like that.
Put him out of his misery.
Hey, ow.
One healing word.
Yeah, your day got better.
Oh, need to do the healings.
I feel the need to say this, but Mac, no means no, okay?
Bosh. Take
All about the
3
consent.
heal, because I get a -1 on that modifier. Yep,
You say 3.
that's
Yep.
3 solid hit points.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just cast this as I'm coming past him.
Yeah.
I just look to him as he's open eyes and go, run! And I shall continue on down. We are.
Okay. As you pass, he will get an opportunity attack against you.
Hang on. Yep, that's fine. It needs to be that way.
I am loving the battlefield medic approach to this. Healing hands. See ya.
He's on. Move.
Okay. What does he have? Hold on, I've got to figure out what he's.
What's he going
got
to do
first.
to me?
All right. Well, he's going to go after you with his greatsword.
Is it really
He's
great,
with.
or is he just saying it's great?
No, yeah, I'm waiting to see what he rolls.
Well, it depends on if he hits or not. Oh,
he hasn't
sorry.
rolled that bit.
Attack!
I'm getting nervous. I'll get knotted.
What did he roll?
Critted. Natural
Okay.
20.
Okay.
Yes, it was rather good.
So, you are unconscious.
Yes, I would imagine so.
I'm not even going to roll the damage.
Thank you.
I'm not even going to roll the damage because the plus on the damage is 3.
So I presume I go back one space as well.
You would go back
I didn't
one
clear him.
space. Nope. And you are now unconscious.
Brilliant.
Wolfgang has now got 3 hit points.
Death has become me.
So, you are now unconscious. It's now Lorcrin's turn because Lorcrin rolled the same as the half dragon, but has actually got higher dex. So
I think Wolfgang still has the death digit.
yeah, he's still unconscious according to the thingy. Oh no!
I unconscious.
Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, hang on. Maybe I can do it from here. No.
Is it
That's
me
good.
now?
Minus unconscious.
It's you now.
That means positive conscious.
I think I will kick some ass. So I'm going to have a go with the longbow.
Okay.
So, pressed it twice. Oh no, 3 times.
So go to the chat log.
Yeah, I've accidentally done it 3 times. Ignore me.
I heard a dice roll on the other computer, which is a bit weird.
19.
Hits.
Get in. Oh, really?
However. Hide?
No. I'm just trying to push buttons and it's not working.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't what I wanted.
As I hit, didn't I? So as I've done that,
Yes.
then there's also the vines from my
Yes,
last one, which is
it needs to make a strength save.
yeah, something like that. Well, restrained. Yeah, strength saving throw will be restrained.
Okay.
And if restrained, it takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns.
Oh, whoops, that is the wrong character. You are going to have to bear with me 30 seconds, so I need to refresh the page. Because I currently have a grey screen.
Oh.
No,
Unless someone else can do it.
What do you need?
I think I can do it.
Unless someone else can do
What
it.
do you need
I think
doing?
I can.
No, you have to be clicked on the character. You need to be clicked on the character to do it.
I can do
yeah.
it from my other one.
It might be a little
Yeah,
faster.
what do you need me to do for him? Well,
Strength.
Strength
Scroll.
saving
Just
throw.
click on him and then scroll up to Lorcrin's ensnaring strike, and then make a strength save.
And
Find
hope
it.
that-
Or you could just roll a
turning
d20.
hand, ensnaring strike. There he is. Saving throw.
Yep.
There you go.
And look, the map works. now.
oh. Strength saving though, 14.
14.
Saves.
Ah,
Sorry.
Right. I am back on the map.
Back in the
on the
game.
map.
Oh,
Ooh.
you stop moving.
Oh,
Ooh.
please.
He didn't.
He's
he didn't really
retreating.
move.
Lovely. Yeah. Nice knowing you.
He was there.
Yeah. No, don't put back.
Just he sneezed and sent himself backwards.
Yeah, damn
It's
it.
because my
Okay, I think that's working. No, damn it.
You hide again.
Sort of. It's all gone horribly wrong
correct.
Happened
It
last
has.
week.
because he's holding a thermal detonator.
Okay, so that you hit. So roll for damage on your attack. Ha ha! I got the mouse connected. I think.
Squiddly dee squeak.
Tweet tweet.
Twiddly dee.
Oh, Rocky Robin.
Snicky,
okay,
snick,
so,
snick, snicky, snick, snick.
Okay, so Lorcan, roll for damage on your attack. Your ensnaring strike missed.
I am hoping that you're doing
Or
hundreds
failed.
upon hundreds of points of damage.
I think the longbow damage was already done.
Yeah.
4.
What did you roll? 4. Oh right. Okay.
Then Florin
So
tried
do
to
I know-
hide, and then hide,
No,
and then dodge.
I wasn't trying
Do
to.
I do damage or not?
There was duck, dive, dodge, and dive.
Duck.
Okay, so that ends your turn, Lorcan.
Yeah. So end turn. I think because I don't know if I can do another bonus action. Can I?
You can do if you've got another bonus action. You can do it. How long does your spell last?
Minute.
Oh, so it's up for another. Oh, hold on. Let me just look.
Thank you.
It's a concentration spell. What other spells might you have
Good question.
that you might want to, or bonus actions you might have that you might
I've
want
got
to
cure wounds if I'm
Ooh.
close enough
do?
to
And
touch anyone
close
who
enough
needs
to
it.
touch someone.
I guess I'm not. Yeah, I'm not close enough. So yeah, I'll just.
Okay, it is now the dragon's turn.
Oh shit.
So it is going to move away from Wolfgang and head towards Florin.
Is Wolf?
It is going to get up, squeaky clean, close and close, and he's going to do some attacks.
What?
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You are prone on the ground, so no.
Let's stab it in the toe, surely. Yeah.
Bite him
Try
on the
and trip
ankle.
him up.
Now I'm thinking that dodge would have been a good idea, actually. And definitely hide. Hide would have been much better.
Oh, balls.
Oh. Blinking flip.
17 hits, right?
I'm an armor class 17.
So that hits.
Why?
Because it hits your armor class. Thaco, 2 hit armor class 0. If it hits 0, it hits. 10 points of slashing damage as he catches you with the edge of his sword.
Son of a nutcracker. 10 points of damage.
But he gets another attack. Because he's just that good.
Yeah. Hold on.
No, he's not.
Never mind.
Ooh.
Ah!
That was a 1.
Did he break his sword?
He did not. His sword is far too big.
Okay.
Did he put it up his own nose?
No, I don't have a critical fail table.
No.
I'm not like that.
Hold
So
on.
that is his turn.
Lovely. At the moment, I'm trying to see how I put my damage.
Should be able to. I would say right click, but I don't know how you can do it from your character sheet.
Poke on your token, I'd imagine. And there'll be a small box at the bottom with your hit points in it.
There you go.
Or I can do it from here.
Can you do it from here, please? Because at the moment,
Okay, so that ends his turn. It's movement. And that's now your turn, Florin. Did you take 10 off?
I'm about to.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Sorry. There you go.
Right. Good. Okay. So
Done.
it is that one that I click on and do right. Okay. Sorted. I'm
is
going
done.
to attack him with my bow of bowiness.
He is in close range. You would have to get disadvantage on your roll.
Then I'm going to attack him with my scimitars of scimitarness.
That works too.
For the love of God.
Scimitars of pointiness.
Okay. The fuck do I attack him with my scimitars?
Click the attack in the chat log.
In the chat log, there's an attack button.
There we go. Right. It's really anyway. Attack.
We can work on your UI. We might be able to enlarge in theory.
I've got 2-weapon fighting, haven't I?
Yes, you do not get your proficiency. You do not get your modifier on your second attack. So you can attack the same, but you do not get a bonus to if you hit. But that misses.
Apparently. So I get to try with a second attack then, without a modifier, right?
Yep. So you attack as per normal.
Yep.
But when you do damage, you don't add your damage bonus.
Okay.
Never mind.
That also misses.
How the fuck do I miss a dragon that's literally stood there? I mean, just.
Maybe big size equals big armor class.
Yeah, I got your big armor class right
From last
here,
time,
mate.
17 missed. From last time, a 17 was a miss.
Jesus Christ.
Wolfgang, you are
Okay,
you are conscious but prone.
conscious but prone. If I'm prone, can I crawl without using an action
Yeah,
for my movement?
I mean your movement will be slowed because you're crawling. So it
Yeah,
would take
that's-
half your movement to get to wherever you were going.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I would like to crawl over to Mac, please.
Yep. Do you need someone to
Thank-
move you on the map?
Now I can do it.
This is basically
go.
very, very, very sick people trying to help each other.
Yeah.
I love that
It's
our
like the
nameplates
two- the
have now
sickest
joined
people
together.
that are
So
around.
Wolfgang Fostmack.
Healing each other.
It's just awesome. It's going to end up. We're going to be able to call ourselves the Prone Party soon.
I looked prone before I fell down.
I will then use my lay on hands, and I'll give him 5 points of health.
Okay, there you go. Mac, you're back up.
Until he turns around and twats you with his tail.
Thank you.
Vor, it's your turn.
Please, somebody do some damage.
My spells are not effective against you. I stare at him like, and I do acid splash, which is useless.
Okay.
It might work.
What's the range on an acid splash?
That is a good question. I didn't check. Let's check.
Okay, so 60 feet. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
A bubble of acid.
Failed.
Failed.
Yay.
Roll for damage.
Kill him with your bubble. Ooh.
Yay!
Nice.
You did a thing.
Yes.
He's as the splash hits him, it kind of lowers his sword down quite a bit before taking a breath and picking it back up, ready to go. Mac, you are now conscious again. Is there anything else you want to do before I move on to Mac?
Yeah, Vor looks scared and moves behind the tent.
Fair.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Oh no. God. That was the wrong move. Yep.
No, I think the wrong move happened 2 weeks ago when we actually engaged with the bloody thing.
I thought he was friendly.
We were having a conversation. He decided to escalate.
Yeah.
I know. Thought he
Mac.
was.
I would like to get up.
Okay, you take half your movement to
figured.
get up.
I will advance that far.
10 feet.
Yeah, so that's
feet.
everything. Now I'm trying to work out which way round this works.
Right, okay. So, what are you trying to do? And maybe I can help.
I wish to cast a spell, but if it hits, I have a divine trait that I can activate. So I
Okay.
think I cast the spell first, and if it hits, can I then activate my thing?
I would say that
Okay.
yes. They would happen simultaneously,
Yeah.
but yes.
Because it affects
you
the
can certainly
damage
do that.
rather than anything else. Right, so I shall... Oh, wrong bit. I shall cast Thunderwave. Because I've made...
Okay.
Oh, bollocks, it's a cube.
You can still aim it at it.
Can I do it? Oh yeah, because it's a spot. So yeah, to hit him and only him, because I don't want to bounce
Yeah.
everyone else.
I mean, he covers four
This is
squares
true.
on the map. There are squares where he would just hit him and
no,
no one
fair.
else.
Right.
Oh, you're going right brain. There goes his analytics.
Right, I'm there.
Oh,
Okay. What is it? 15 feet.
Yeah.
And it's safe.
Okay, so it only takes half damage.
Yep.
And he's not pushed back. Now this is where
Correct.
I have the question, because what I
Right.
wanted to do was now use destructive wrath.
Okay, so it adds to the damage.
No, you could to deal maximum damage instead of rolling for thunder or lightning damage. But will that be max then half because you saved?
Yes.
Fine.
What is the max?
So it's 3d8.
So roll the d8s.
Well, it would be max 3d8s max, and then half of that
So 3d8s is 24,
Yeah.
12. Okay.
thunder damage.
So.
Yeah, tougher.
So describe how your spell works. How do you like hands in the air, just call down from
Yeah,
above?
it's kind of like a Thor-esque type moment. But as I kind of stagger forward, because I'm just absolutely mullered, I sort of grasping my holy symbol and just reaching up to pull down, just like a bolt to the ground and just poof.
Okay, roll percentile for me.
That's the wrong screen.
On the chat log, it's actually
yeah,
two buttons.
no, I
You
was
just click on
looking
it.
at the wrong version. Roll D100. 100.
Yeah.
So, that's
So,
either
as you
really
raise your-
good
as you
or
raise your-
shocking.
As you raise your hammer
Yeah.
to the sky, you glance up, and amongst the clouds where this lightning just seems to hit the ground, striking from above, and the thunder kind of spreads out from around it, you can vaguely see the outline of your patron in this in where this just thunder lightning bolt has just struck the ground and the thunder has spread out.
And just out of interest, did you hear an almighty voice saying, "Fatality"?
Finish him.
It was more like your soul is mine.
He says, well,
Yeah.
shit, it's
So,
alive
it is now dead.
still.
You my puppy
It
now.
is now dead.
Woohoo!
That's combat over.
I just add.
kind of gutted I didn't get another turn. I was going to dump him in the fountain.
You still could.
For Lauren,
Yes.
make a dexterity saving throw. Hey, look, your dex is pretty high, so you might
Yeah,
succeed.
yeah, because that's been going spectacularly well today, hasn't it? Give me a second. Dex saving throw. I got your Dex saving throw right here. No, I have somewhere. Hold on. Dex. That's that one, isn't it?
One side is, and then you click on it. It'll give you a choice of saving throw or regular. Roll.
Saving throw. Oh, how did that go?
Don't know yet.
What the flippy flip?
Nothing indeed happened. Is it because you've ended the encounter?
No, this shouldn't matter.
I don't
Normal.
Dexterity saving. There we go. Normal. Far out. It is a normal, isn't it? There's no advantage.
Yeah.
26.
Hey! You managed to jump out the way as the body of the dragon.
I'm sorry, with a 26, I don't just jump out the way.
No. You like
Like a gazelle.
Or somersault backwards and land with the.
Yeah.
Like lands in a hero pose on one knee.
Literally, as I'm spinning back, I'm flipping him the bird.
Either that, or you literally just look up and take a tiny step and just watch him fall down.
Yes. Yeah, I may not have been able to hit you this time, but aha!
So it is now dead.
Well, thank God for that.
Has he got anything good on?
Thank the many gods for that, actually.
Yeah, so as that happens, I just drop to my knees and it's like, I've got a headache.
Oh.
Can I wander over and do a cure? Oh, yep.
Yeah. So, totally.
Give me a sec. Move. It moved.
Does.
Very happy about these things. All right, hold on.
All the things that you can now do that you couldn't do last
It'll be
week.
even better when I can actually see the bottom part of the screen.
I haven't got an add-on for your eyes.
Just who needs it more, I guess, is the question.
It's just
I think we can look at the settings for you when we're offline to increase the size on your screen.
Cool. All right.
You could also turn off your HUD, if that makes things slightly easier, and then you'll be able to see the bottom of the screen again.
No, it's just that the problem is that the way that the HUD comes up, because this tablet hasn't got resolution as high as what you guys are setting it, then it means that it's pushed the lower half. So all of those bottom bits of the HUD, I can't see. So that's why I've been having issues. It's all good though. Cure wounds, cast spell.
You did it.
Yay!
You critted it. You got 8 plus 2, so it's 10.
That was me.
Oh, no,
that
Lorcan,
was-
sorry.
No, that was
What's
Lorcan.
Lorcan. Lorcan, who are you healing?
The one that had the lowest amount of health. Was it
Wolfgang.
Wolfgang?
That's Wolfgang.
And I'm Mac attacking. Hopefully.
11.
Oh, there we go.
Bless
You're
you.
welcome. Please call again.
So, Vor, you've watched as the dragons collapse to the ground, and Lorcan and Phlan have rushed over to everyone else who's on the ground. You seem to have stopped next to the dragon.
Yeah. Can I look into his pockets if he's got any?
Sure. He's carrying a big satchel over one shoulder. In it seems to be several small bags of adventuring packs that have just been stuffed in there.
Okay, I'm sorry, I have to, for the record, now say that dragon pockets is my new favourite word.
I mean, looking at his armor, he doesn't have pockets.
It doesn't matter. Sorry.
But maybe
That's
he does.
Is it a dragon pouch?
I've decided that we need to get dragon pockets. They sound awesome.
Made a comment at work the other day about one of the guys. Did he want a zipper or a little clasp? And he went, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Well, for the bag I'm going to make with your testicles when I hand them to the supervisor."
Nice.
Oh dear.
George.
How big is the file in HR on you? Just, out of interest.
Got his own cabinet.
Bigger every day.
Yeah, I was going to say, are they on to volume 2 or 3 yet?
He has his own filing cabinet.
They won't tell me. I have my own cabinet.
He's got his own HR representative now.
He's forcing them to digitise.
So yes, he's just carrying a big satchel, kind of like some of the packs that you've seen, like messengers and stuff wearing, but it just seems filled with adventuring packs, just like little backpacks, bedrolls and stuff, just filled to the brim with them.
What you're telling me is this dragon was called Millet.
Maybe, you don't know. He's dead.
Was he called Tiny?
You don't know. He's dead.
Can I look at his underpants and see
got
if
to
he's got his name stitched into it by his mum?
He's an ex-dragon.
Yes,
He's
ceased
pining
to
for the
be.
fjord.
Ceased to be. Tiny.
So, Mac and Wolfgang, you are now healing nicely.
If we're all together, can I just gather everyone? Well, gather those around that need it, and I'll do a prayer of. What else now? I can do a little ritual cast. Prayer of healing. That'll be up to 6. It'll take me 10 minutes, but.
No, I mean you've got the time.
10 minutes, 6 healing. Yeah, I'll take that.
Well, no, it heals up to 6 people.
Oh,
Cool.
But it's a ritual, so
Yeah, it'll
it's going to
take me
take
a
a
while,
while
so-
to cast.
This will be a 10-minute job.
So
I should probably move away from that then, so that the multiple people get all of it instead of some of it appearing near me.
I mean it's up to 6 creatures of his choice,
Okay, I'm just
so
gonna
he
move
can
anyway.
just
This
choose
is-
not to heal you.
and please don't inadvertently heal Tiny. Okay. Just
I
saying.
didn't get to elect, so it's like, no. Is the horse still alive?
Yeah.
You look around and there's too many big people and like a broken statue in the way to see to the other side of the square to see if the horse is
Fair
even
enough.
still around.
Okay, so that's 14 healings each.
Can I try to head towards the chorus while people are healing? That's potentially another horrible plan.
I'd be back up to full health. Thank you very much.
Heading towards the what? Sorry.
The chorus.
Yeah, sure. You head back across the square to where you left the horse. Let me move. And that was right about there.
Nope.
Boing!
Ping. Yeah, it's about there. I don't have a horse. I should get one.
Still there then.
My
Yay!
my kingdom
Reynolds.
for a thing.
You know what? Actually, I might have a horse.
So this
no,
shiny
no,
armour
it's-
that he's
wait.
got on,
Yeah, will it fit me?
that's
It's
a
kind
big
of
ass
large.
horse.
Jesus.
I know horses are considered large creatures. It's weird. You can ride them. Maybe
Okay.
that's why.
Is that a Clydesdale?
It's 4 Clydesdale stuck together.
It's 3 goblins
mean,
in a suit.
It's not a horse, it's 2 bits of coconut.
On chances.
We've ridden all the way from Mercia.
Can I try to bring him over to where everybody else is?
You can certainly try. Make an animal handling check.
Oh, these go well.
I'd like to apologise for the pun that's about to be uttered.
It's a struggle. He's fighting you, but you do manage to pull him and the wagon
What did the horse say?
slowly,
No!
There you go.
slowly back towards the others. You are, however,
I told
separated
you.
from everyone
Why
else.
the long
High
face?
five.
While Vor is slowly bringing the horse back, Mac, Lorkrin, Valoran, and Wolfgang, you are all currently.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take me 10 minutes to have done that prayer, so I don't know how
Yeah.
long we'll have left with Vor and yours.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take maybe a similar amount of time. So by the time you finish casting your spell, so Lorkrin, what are you doing? Oh, you're checking out the armor.
Yeah, I was just going to see if there was like any armor or something that I could nick.
Is it pilferable?
You recognize that the head is like dragon scale. The armor that it's wearing is similar to that of Phlan,
Oh, okay.
but instead of blue and silver, it is red and gold.
Oh, okay.
That is so last year.
Yeah, it's just yeah, it's not very fashionable at the moment. It's last
I
season.
only need one scale. I'll be fine.
Yeah, do you want one of the
You're gonna use it as a shield, aren't you?
pauldrons? Just get one of the pauldrons, and then that's fine.
I can wear it as like a bucket.
Yeah. So is there much? Is it suitable for me to wear it and up my AC?
You could wear it.
Okay.
Make a history check.
A check de histoire.
Indeed.
Ooh, fancy schmancy.
Ooh.
That is.
Not the role you're looking for. Ooh, what happened? Oh, role history. You said that.
I did.
Oh no. Okay. Click on your character sheet because my screen's gone all weird again.
Okay. History.
And then it should give you the option of a history check. Just rolling it on.
Do I have advantage as a dragon?
I'd say yes.
Get it.
Crit.
Crit. I think.
Okay, so
King of Beauty.
Okay, so you, from your reading knowledge in the libraries at home, and being out with the guards, this is proper Dragon Guard armor.
Oh.
From the books, it's the armor that the old Dragon Guard used to wear from the old days. It's fashioned from the scales of a dragon.
Yeah. Which makes me quite uncomfortable.
You know roughly that it has the benefits of preventing damage of the dragon that it came from. You're not quite sure exactly how it works because it was never fully explained, but there were illustrated pictures. There was red and gold armor, blue and silver armor, black and copper armor. Beautiful armor. Just illustrations in the book.
It's exciting. I'm gonna nick that then. Wear it.
Okay. It's going to take you a while to strip it down.
I don't care.
Strip it off. Bearing in mind, this dragon is also a lot larger than you.
How much is a lot? Is it just going to look like one of those oversized shirts?
You don't know.
Okay, let's try it anyway.
Because you can. Okay, so I would say that it would take you a similar amount of time to start to be stripping him down as it's taking Vor to drag the horse and Mac to finish his job.
Cool.
So
in that case, then, can I up my AC?
I will give you the armor. You just have to give me some time.
Oh, nice, cool.
I think I've got it ready.
Get it. I might like repaint it a different color. Get it resprayed.
Just a heads up, Mac. My map has crapped out, so I'm actually going to close mine.
Actually, to be fair, do you want the map up on at the moment?
No, we can just drop the map out as long as the players.
Oh yeah.
On it. Right. Okay. So let me just
map for mine now because it's not going to show up on the stream.
D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
Yes, I told you.
Doing
Diplomacy and
doing a thing.
I'm going to give. Okay, so I'm assuming as you're taking the armor off, you're putting bits on. Yeah, so like you take a pauldron off, you put the pauldron on
to see what happens.
Yeah.
You take the gauntlet off, you put the gauntlet on.
Yeah.
when you first start putting it on, it does seem like really large. So you put the pauldron on, you have to like adjust it and put it back on again.
Yeah.
As you put on the chest mail, you have to wait a moment, and you feel it sort of shrinking as it begins to fit your body.
Nice.
So
I'm still going to change its colour.
And paint it.
Yeah, I'm going to go find a Grand Theft Auto spray shop and just...
Okay, so...
Nice!
Very nice. Once we decide the name of our tavern, we can put that on the armour, can't we?
Need a logo.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
¿Qué pasa?
It's
Brock.
Yes, it's Brock. I have an item. I created it, but it's not letting me add it.
The man from Del Monte, he say nay.
No.
The girl from Ipanema say, not today.
Not today.
So, hold on. I need to go to my homebrew because it's not. Let me add it. Okay, so as this armor acclimatizes itself, you feel warmth like rush over you.
Well, everything is on fire.
But this is like inside the armor.
The armor's on fire on the inside?
No, it just feels.
It's still
for a moment,
warm
it just feels
from the
warm.
previous owner.
Ooh.
Okay, so. I will read out what it is. So, you've attuned to it. It's scale mail armor.
Ooh.
It's fire guard armor. Dragon scale is made of the scales of red dragons and gold dragons. It gives you a +1 bonus to armor class. You have advantage on saving throws against frightful presence of and breath weapons of dragons, and you have resistance to fire damage.
Cool.
You can focus your senses as an action to discern the distance and direction of the closest red or gold dragon to within 30 miles, and that cannot be used again until the next dawn. The armor is a coat of chainmail and leggings. Leather covered in like this scale, and it comes with a pair of gloves.
Nice.
Comes with a pair of gauntlets.
So what, are they chainmail leggings, like jeggings?
No, it's more like scale mail, so it's sort of like
Oh, they're skeggings! Even better!
So it's more like a pair of leatherish trousers.
Leatherish. Pleather.
No, but it's weird.
Leggings.
It's more like putting on a second skin.
Oh. I love
So,
wearing the skin of my enemies.
I mean, are you putting it over the stuff you were already wearing?
Well, I'm going to have something underneath it, otherwise it will chafe.
Maybe. Valora, are you wearing anything under yours?
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
Was that no then?
You can get like the sweaty crack type thing.
Okay, so that is your armor. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why it's not letting me add it because
Love it.
I created it and now it's not letting me add it to the camera.
I've got my undie ruse on.
Yeah.
So you are now got a +1 magical armor, and it's a scale mail, so it boosts your armor class as well.
Nice.
Very nice.
Worst case scenario, if
And
you had
all-
it via D&D
All that had
Beyond
to
offline, then I'll
happen
just
was
upgrade it.
Wolfgang and Mac had to nearly die.
I know.
Yeah, I think that's an acceptable sacrifice.
So
To be perfectly honest, I'm surprised we're alive.
Vor and the horse and the cart behind it are now with everyone. Mac, your spell casting is done. Everyone got their hit points back.
Okay, I accept that the dragons were a thing.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Now I remember how the conversation started. Yeah. Yes. Again, I feel the need to repeat a phrase. Ray,
It's the fact you've
somebody
been walking around with a dragonborn, not giving you a bit of a hint that they must have at some point, if not now, existed.
Yes. Ray, when somebody asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
Yes.
Of course, I'm a god. Everyone's a god.
Yes. Just the
That's what
god of
you
small
said.
things.
Body of a
What-
god, it's Buddha.
Okay, so
When he was an enlightened.
Yeah.
you're all back together. You're healing up nicely. Vor's back with the wagon, with the cart. What do you want to do now?
Right, we did that. Why are we here again?
Well, it was to see,
some sort of
to see
library.
what.
Library.
Did someone say something about a library? Or did
God.
I bang my head?
We've just lost Lorcrin. That's it. You mentioned books. Oh God.
I smell books.
Yeah, we were trying to head to a library so that I could find a manuscript that might tell us something about the dragon.
What, the one you just
Yep.
killed?
Red.
No, there was another.
Red and dangerous, I think, is probably what the library will tell us.
Yeah, so we've narrowed
And
it
try
down
to
on the
avoid-
colour now then.
Well, no, we've narrowed this one down to the colour.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh God. All right. To the library.
Okay, so Vor and Lorcrin make a go with history check, just straight up.
History. 12.
24.
Okay, so
Damn.
Lorcrin, you're a little turned around in the city with all this fire damage. You know where the library is. It's in the Scholars District, but you are this plaza and the fire and the fight with the dragon, they've all turned you around. Vor, this is sort of like sharpened your mind. You know that not far away is the library. It's probably another maybe 20-minute to half an hour walk. And if you leave this plaza and you head in the direction, you never know, the flames might be gone. They might fade.
Nice.
I am looking at the horse. Is it in a condition to actually drag me up and lead me towards where I wanted to, or do I have to?
You'd probably have to
and
drag it
lead
under protest.
Ugh. Yeah, to the library. It's that direction, 20 minutes away, or something like that. I try to tag the horse, I guess.
Shall I have a go at the horse? See if I can be a bit more.
Oh my god, I know what I can do. Can I try to gently slap it from the back so it starts moving closer?
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh god. Where is dexterity?
No, it'll be on the front page of your character sheet, and you click on dexterity, and then it'll give you a choice of saving throw or action, and then a normal roll.
Please don't kill me. That was a 9. Oh, no.
As you slap the horse, it rears up, back down, and you barely manage to get out of the way as it yanks the wagon and just heads off in a random direction, running away from you.
I just glance across. I don't heal stupid.
Is it gone off anywhere towards me that I can try and calm it down?
No, it just ran off in a direction away from everyone, heading towards away from fire.
Vor.
Just look at the horse and I'm like, well, Shall we walk?
Didn't take the
Well,
cart
you
with
certainly got it moving. That's the important
Yeah.
thing.
it? If it didn't, did it take the cart with it, or did it just?
Oh
like,
no, yeah,
sit
no,
with-
it did. It took the
Oh.
wagon with it.
It's annoying.
Except nobody left their things
I
in there.
hope so too. Otherwise, I'm throwing you after it.
Might be faster than walking.
I mean, I can throw you a cloak.
Start walking.
So that way, yeah.
I don't know what it is with us and transport.
Mm. Can I pick 4 up and dump them in the fountain?
Make a strength check.
Strength.
I mean, Rory's already walking. He's far away. Or you might. Yeah. War has gone. Rory gets concerned, I think, for his personal safety.
Yep.
Well, probably should be.
What did you roll?
9.
So you reach out and Vor slips out from beneath your fingers and just starts walking in the direction that he pointed.
Slippery flipping here.
Might I suggest that we get going before more of these dragon folk turn up?
I'm with him. That way.
Yeah.
You start.
I cannot imagine that so much fire has been caused by one single dragon
You had to
person.
say
I don't know.
out
Did you
loud.
see what he did to us?
As you
I don't know. I blacked
Yes,
out for a
yes.
moment.
as you
He was too busy lying down.
as you leave through the plaza, what's the order you? Vor, you're in front. Make a perception check.
16.
As you leave the plaza and start heading in the direction of the Scholars District, you glance down one of the side streets and you can see a body kind of hanging out of one of the shop fronts. The sign above the front is a shield with a mace and a purplish tail on it.
Do I recognize anything about that?
I mean, there's couriers around that use that as their logo.
Is that the one with the little purple butt plugs on it?
Sure.
I'm from Phlan, aren't I?
Yeah.
I probably am aware of that.
Yeah, you recognize.
Yeah.
Yeah, you recognize him. You've probably
Yeah.
used him before too.
You say there's someone hanging out of the building.
Yeah, they're like slumped over, like as if they've come through the window and
Do I
just slumped
recognise
out.
them?
No.
Not the owner.
Probably not.
Wolfgang would probably go over to give him the rights of Clevmore, seeming that is passed without any kind of ritual.
Yeah, you go up there. You can see that he's got like big claw marks down his back, as if someone's just reached in through the glass and just dragged him out. There appears to be what remains of like a sack, like a knapsack or a satchel of some kind, trailing in front of him on the ground.
Can I pick that up and see what's inside?
Yeah, you pick it up. It's like a half piece of parchment, as if the rest of it's just been ripped off, and it just seems to be like a list of numbers.
List of numbers. Okay. A list of numbers. I probably wouldn't think too much of that. I mean, if it's a courier, then it could be anything. I I'll bring it over to the rest of the adventurers to see if they know anything about it.
And does it look like the building is just completely decimated?
It looks like maybe it's probably been ransacked, like quite a lot of the buildings around here. Or people were in it to hide, and it just someone was seen inside and they were just dragged out.
Then I was like considering a little peep to see if there's anything knocking around that's waiting for shipment. But I'd imagine it's probably all of that's been shifted by now.
Maybe you don't know.
I'll have a little poke around.
All right, make an investigation check.
$13.
As you head in, you can see there is like a flyer on the countertop. Craven's Couriers, delivering the packages you need when you need them. Other than that, there's not a lot else lying around in there. All the cubbies are empty. What is there is like ripped open packages, everything's strewn out on the floor. There's nothing
No, fair enough.
left.
I was like, and back out.
Can I have a look at the numbers?
Yeah, you look at the numbers.
Does it ring any bells?
Not really.
Mm.
Just, I mean, if you probably had more of the scroll, they might make a little bit more sense. But it's just a list of numbers.
I think we should take it just in case.
It doesn't take up a lot of room.
Just stick it in my bag with all the rest of the paper.
Okay. As you tuck it away in your bag, your hand brushes the spine of a book.
In my bag?
Yes, in your bag. A book you are currently carrying.
Oh, my Moonsea Cults book.
Hear me? Take it out.
Yep.
It's the translated version of the book.
Oh, yes, yes. I'm going to have a rummage through that then, I guess. See if anything helps. Ooh, dear me. So, what have I got? The Devoted, Cult of the Dragon, Hand of Tiamat, Crimson 5, Crimson Accord, Council of Phlan, Scales of Power, Kartok, Grimfang, Craven, Solemnwind, Zarnak. Does any of that sort of jump out at me as important right now?
You saying that out loud?
Are you saying it out loud?
Yeah.
You say Craven?
Craven.
This bloke's place.
Yes, I did. Not much is known about this disciple of Kellamvor. He has a few followers known to the author. His last known appearance was at the signing of the Crimson Accord.
Guy that owned this place was called Craven.
Oh.
Strange fella.
Wouldn't trust him.
Did you say he was a fellow of Kellamvor? Oh, that's my god as well, god of death.
Interesting. So a connection there.
Would I have any knowledge of them?
Of any of the information that was read out?
Yeah.
Make a history check.
History.
Mac, make a history check.
Oh, this way really well.
Okay.
That's a 2 minus 2 for nothing.
Okay. It's all right.
20 for me.
I'm
Okay,
surprised
so,
I even remember Craven's name.
the name Craven doesn't mean anything. However, being from around this area and knowing quite a bit about, you have heard a mention of the Crimson Accord. It was signed a millennia past. It was a treaty that was signed within the city itself, but you can't quite put your place on when it, or on what it involved. But you do know that there is a copy of it within the Scholars District.
Okay. I'll relay that information back. Just to reiterate that I think that the way forward is definitely the Scholars District and the library.
Sounds good to me.
There's a lot of red stuff going on. Like red dragons, crimson accords. All a bit weird.
I'll agree.
Red flames and blood everywhere.
Mm.
Just all color coded.
Well, yeah, I mean, flames and blood, but I wasn't quite going that lateral.
There's Targaryens everywhere.
Any chance we could get away from this
As
flaming
you-
stuff?
Continuing on your way.
Seems sensible.
Yeah, let's head off to the library.
You head out towards the Scholars District. Along the way, you do see more evidence of these large dragons. You see mushrooms sprouting up in random places on corners of streets.
Do I know what they are? These mushrooms, as a ranger, natural person.
I mean, make a nature check.
Nature. I wonder if they're edible. Nine.
You don't know if they're edible, but they look very different from normal mushrooms. They're like iridescent red and iridescent purple, and there's a couple of grey ones and black ones, but they're like in clusters. Some on the corner of one house, some on the opposite side, some just inside an alleyway, dotted around, like almost in a path.
Can I have a closer look, see if there is anything magical about them, or like non?
Make an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Magic mushroom.
I mean, I'm already reaching out to pick some, so quick to tell me not to, or...
That's a 17.
Yeah, they're magical. You can't put your finger on the kind of magic that's used to create them. It's very fey in nature, like not of this realm.
Yeah, don't eat them, I'd say.
Okay, so definitely pick them, but don't eat them. Okay, I go and pick at least one of every colour.
Oh, God.
Okay.
And stick them in my bag.
I was quite the hoarder.
Useful.
She's a collector. Be thankful. At least these were technically living at some point.
I'm not sure on asking more about that.
You continue on your way.
Is it looking like the damage is increasing as we're going, or?
No, it looks like this part of the way is less damaged, as if it was deliberately less damaged.
Oh, okay, so it's like we're away from the main centre of it all, or it's just this for some reason they've left it. I suppose I wouldn't be insightful enough to know that. Things aren't broken as much down there.
Can I grab one of Lord Crean's mushrooms and try to identify as a ritual? I don't know how long it would take to do that.
Identify if you're using it as a ritual spell, it doesn't take long at all. It takes like an action. You bring out a mushroom and. Hold on, I need the document. Have you got the document open, Ryan? Have you got your D6 document open?
D6.
Yeah, the mushroom document.
Bear with me.
Because I don't have using the wrong laptop and it's not.
The big crossover event.
Do like a good mushroom document.
The mushrooms are left
Much
by one
better
of his
than a
other
fungi
characters.
file. Just saying.
Hey,
I've got it here.
He's a fun guy.
he really was.
You know why we can't fit them in our bag? Because there isn't mushroom.
Oh, that joke musty.
I've
Just gonna
got
sit
it
down on
here.
the stool.
Yep. Okay, so the one you're examining is red. So I don't have the document in front of me. Can you read out what it says for the healing mushroom?
The healing mushroom. So that's healing for 1d4 plus 1.
Ooh.
So as you wave your feather over the mushroom, it will provide healing for 1d4 plus 1.
Ooh.
Ah.
Ooh, ah. We've got healing mushrooms.
Get in. Let's grab as many red ones as we can. What about the other ones?
Can I do more rituals for the other ones?
Yeah, totally.
What do you do, like, slice them and have a little omelette or something?
Oh, hold on. Let me.
Stir fry.
Seriously, if there's an invisibility one, a healing one, and a flight one, that would be the most amazing omelette ever.
What a salad!
But would you be able to
Sorry.
control it, or would you just be floating there feeling sick?
Did they stack?
And nobody could see you.
Yeah.
I think. What did I send it as? Is it a Word document?
No, I think we just wrote it up.
I know I wrote it somewhere, but I can't find it. I thought it was in my. I thought it was in my.
I'm glad that Paul was checking it out.
Oh, I think I might have found it. Here we go. Mushroom growth table. Here we go.
I
So,
love that there's a table for this.
oh,
I remember the mechanic.
okay, so-
which is I loved it.
the blue ones are poison resistance. So it would reduce the poison damage by 1d4 plus 4. No, that's how many you grow. No.
Does it have
Yes. So it reduces the damage by 1d4 plus 1. The grey ones, they're kind of like a little translucent, are invisibility. They provide invisibility for 1d4 hours. There are some that seem to like, you find them all and they glow in the dark a little bit. Provide dark vision for 1d4 hours.
Logren, you can join us.
Yeah, I can see the look.
There's some like fiery red ones that provide fire resistance for 1d4 plus hours.
Could have used those a couple of hours ago.
Sorry. The poison resistance ones I said is not poison resistance. It's 1d4 poison.
Oh.
But there is poison resistance ones as well that are 1d4 hours. The poison and the poison resistance ones, the heads and the rib bit underneath, are the opposite. So the bottom bit is the thing that provides it, that tells you what it is, as opposed to the top. So. But yeah, they seem to be like various ones dotted around. Like one clump will be red ones and a blue one, and a grey translucent one. Yeah, there'll be some glow in the dark ones around the corner. They're spread out, but like sort of in a line.
Yeah.
As if in a line of travel. Beg pardon?
The poison ones. Is there much point in us having those? Because I'm assuming in order to create a poison issue, the person would have to eat it.
You have no idea.
That being said,
dry it and make a powder.
There could be a means of using that and dipping some of our arrows in it, and then they become poison-tipped arrows.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we're going to end up accidentally poisoning ourselves every time we look at it.
Let's keep those ones separate.
Yeah, I'm
them in a jar.
With a very big sign that
Yum.
says, "Please do not eat this, no matter how hungry you get."
It's got a folded down label on it that has the skull and crossbones, and when you lift it up, it's a llama.
Yes. That one.
Oh,
Emperor's New Groove. Oh, I miss thee.
Oh yeah.
oh.
Don't forget to pull the lever.
On the lever!
Why do we even have that lever?
Oh, God.
So yeah, these mushrooms are growing, but they're growing in a line, and you're sort of following it along. You seem to be following the line of mushrooms.
So basically, just imagine me on all fours, scuffling along the floor, picking all of these mushrooms and lobbing them back into my bag.
This one find truffles as well.
No, sadly.
The funniest thing is you kind of at the moment look like a smaller version of the dragon that we just killed.
A blue one.
With a blue head.
With a blue head, because you've got the red armor on.
Yeah, I do need to get that resprayed, yeah.
So it's just like, I'm getting very conflicting signals at the moment.
I mean, my big blue tail's going to be poking out the back and all.
Very good point. That's true.
Shall I lift it up like a flag? Just so that you know where it's been?
The blue and red is working together. It's good. It's fine.
Okay.
So, you keep heading towards the Scholars District. And there, as you get to the Scholars District, there's a big arch with what would have had big doors on it at one point, but the doors are like crashed in. Inside, you can see the body of a dragon, similar to the one you've just killed.
Wasn't us.
But it's definitely dead.
It's definitely dead. This is like a similar square to Podal Plaza, except this one is more open, and none of the buildings seem to be damaged by fire.
Does anyone else want some dragon armor?
Is it armored?
Yeah.
What color?
Red.
Still red?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I thought we were gonna.
Well,
we
I've
could
got
have
my
gone
nice
for a
blue
full
stuff.
sort of Power Ranger setup.
Yeah.
I got my blue stuff, and I'm not. It's taking me this long to get it attuned. I can suddenly start
I'm not
shopping and
entirely
changing.
convinced it will shrink suitably.
Oh, but please try.
You don't know. You don't know.
It would be quite funny.
You don't have. I'd say you don't have much experience with magical armor, so you don't know what the effect would be if you were to wear it.
I observed it shrinking down onto Lorquin.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Give us a glove, I'll have a crack. Let's get a gauntlet. Thump. It's like the whole, like, just basically.
Don't slap.
Yes. Yeah, it would be a gauntlet, but it's going up through your entire arm.
It's basically on my head.
It's one of those veterinary ones, you know.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
Feathers McGraw.
I need a cow stat.
You're having twins. Congratulations.
Okay, so you head over to this. This dragon appears to have been trampled.
Trampled.
Oh, by the horse.
No,
Ooh.
not by the horse. By a lot
It would
of
take something.
not horses.
Yeah.
A lot of
It
not
would take-
horses. Okay.
God, it would
Something
take
bigger than
quite-
it.
Oh,
Nope,
God.
just a lot of them.
Oh, okay.
Could it have been?
Before we move on, how many mushrooms can I physically have taken with me.
You could be picking them up as you go.
This is bothering me. Yeah.
I would say by the time you get to the other end, you've maybe got like 10 of each.
Ooh.
Very nice.
So the fact that this thing's been trampled, does the armor look kind of buggered?
The armor looks pristine.
Okay.
There is, however, like brown, like things on the armor dotted in places, but it looks like it's just sitting on it.
It's been shit on.
Or did it shit itself before? Do I need to clean it first?
Yes.
Basically, he should have worn the brown armor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we
Yeah,
go.
and considering you're
That's
so close to the floor anyway, you're probably going to get quite muddy
Is it Nif?
easily.
Duff.
He should have worn a brown armor.
Is it a musky odor?
It does smell.
Very.
It smells old. Like it's been here for a few days and the stench is getting a little bit stronger.
Oh, so the corpse is been there a while.
The corpse is a little ripe, but the things on the armor are ripe too. And the smell is strong.
with this one.
Right. Can I find a bit of armor that doesn't seem too funky?
I mean,
to do a test run with.
You could totally take a gauntlet.
Yeah, so
or a pair of gauntlets. So you take the gauntlets.
Take the gauntlets and see if it works the same way it did in Lorgrim.
Yeah. Ta-da! Check your. Okay, it's going to take you a while to attune to them, but check your character sheet.
Love it. Can it still be just that little bit too long for him? So he looks like.
I mean, it's slightly oversized.
Yeah.
My character sheet on Foundry or D&D Beyond. Ah, okay, I'm not on there.
D&D Beyond. It hasn't been updated on Foundry yet. I still need to try.
That's fine. I'll have to do a link down. Oh God! All of the tabs. All of the tabs. D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
That's a me.
It's a me, Mario.
Mario.
I don't understand. Oh, Kim, can you adjust your character sheet on D&D Beyond to make it so that you can allow homebrewed items?
Oh.
Never mind, I'll do it.
How?
Never mind, I'll do it.
You can.
Got to think.
I have a thing that says my homebrew collection.
Hold on, let me do it.
I could accidentally on purpose give myself a long rest.
No, because without homebrew content enabled, I can't give you the armor.
How dare you?
That's not my fault. You're the one that made a character.
Wow.
I am sure
Shots
I allow
fired.
homebrew.
Okay, let's try this again. Manage inventory. Here we go. So, your equipment is now in your equipment on D&D Beyond, not on Foundry. And you are now equipped. So your armor class is now 16.
Get in.
However, what it didn't do is it didn't add the fire resistance. I'll have to adjust the armor.
Refresh this stuff. I am resistant to both lightning and fire.
It doesn't say it, but you are.
Get in.
So,
Nice.
Mac, you are now wearing a pair of these gauntlets. They're still a little large. But yeah, you feel that warmth in your hands as you put them on.
Yeah. I want the rest.
Are you going to clean the shit off them?
Yes. Yeah. What I was considering doing was like like I did for the horse, where I kind of created water.
Yeah.
I just want to do it over the top of it. It just goes. Just a quick rinse cycle.
Yeah, and these piles just onto the ground, and then fly away a little bit and kind of disintegrate into the ground.
That'll do.
Lorgrim, make a perception check.
Perception. Okay. Perception. 8.
Okay.
I'm half stoned from the mushrooms.
I mean, have you eaten any of the mushrooms, or are you just carrying them?
I might have licked one.
Which one?
Okay. Roll
Not
a
entirely
d6.
It
Roll 6.
was the poison one.
Your tail just is phasing in and out.
6, bro. Yeah. Whoa. 6.
Okay. That's fine. You don't know what it does. But you don't
Yeah.
feel ill, and you're still visible, and it's not dark, so you don't know if you can see in the dark.
But you
don't
just
know
seem,
what it's
And if it was
But
fire
you do-
resistant, I'm already fire
but you
resistant.
just seem to be hovering about 2 foot off the ground.
Look, my hands.
You're gliding along.
Definitely floating. It's weird.
So I'm entirely fixated on this magic armor now. It's like,
So yeah,
It's
you're stripping the armor off. You're stripping the armor off. You're putting it on. As you go, you see a couple of shapes leaning up against the outside of a building. They're just like slumped against the building.
moving,
Nope.
observing, or
They're just slumped against the side of a building.
hang on. Would I even notice it? I might take a quick pause. As like, is it someone watching us, or is it just another set of bodies that are flumped everywhere? But I'm really kind of tunnel visioned.
You glance. You
It's
tuck
like
them, and then
more
you
bodies.
just keep going.
And just keep going.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just gobsmacked that I found something that fits. It's cool.
So, while Mac is busy stripping this dragon.
Something's happening.
So, Mac's stripping the armor. Lorcarin is still a little high from a mushroom. For Lauren and Wolfgang, what are you doing?
I'll start collecting some of the bodies and dragging them back to the square, just to pile them up in preparation to
you
take
head
away.
over to the building where these people are like slumped outside. You can see one is what remains of like a very sickly human, quite small, shield kind of leaning against him, sword like held by the handle against his chest, as if he's just sat there and just died. Next to him is a dragonborn. And then next to him is a gnome, kind of wearing like a multicolored cloak.
Do I recognise the
Just-
Dragonborn?
Sitting there. No.
No, it's not George then. Okay.
Ooh.
But yeah, you go up, you start moving them out of the way.
Do I see this cloak? Or am I not? Am I close enough, or am I not?
I mean, you can see. Yeah. I mean, you glance around, you can see the cloak. It's very like pink on the outside. On the inside, it's very dark.
Hold on. I'm just
Vor, what are you doing while this is going on?
Have I been here before? So would I know vaguely where we need to head to find the?
Okay, so as you've come into the square, my map's crashed. Otherwise, I'll bring a map up. On the right hand side, there is like a cafe, like a studying area, like a restaurant cafe with a lot of seating outside. There is a the library is in the corner furthest from where you are right now. The building next to you was originally like a shop, like a workshop where they probably studied and did a lot of like magic stuff. And like the buildings around are different schools of magic and learning. This is mainly where all the scholars would visit and work.
So would I vaguely remember if we'd need to go towards the main library at a specific spot, or if we need to go to one of the scholars' buildings?
The main library is probably a good place to start. There is some kind of large brown lump on the ground outside the main library, like at the bottom of the stairs that lead up to it.
Can I head over see what it is?
You give it a poke. Kind of rolls over. It is rather rotund, squat-looking human. A mushroom growing out the side of his head, just above his ear, with the legs of a fawn.
I have too many questions about that. How? Or why? Or what? I don't know. How to react, to be honest.
Ryan, roll the d20.
How do I roll it?
D20.
Which body are you taking out first? Oh, are you dragging?
I'll move the sickly human.
Okay. Yeah, you pick him up. The sword and shield just drops to the floor as you pick him up. He's very frail in your arms as you carry him away. What did you get on the 20?
10.
Okay. The eyes on this human kind of flicker and start to open.
What, on the dead one?
Aye, he's alive.
Like undead alive or alive alive?
Alive,
Ooh.
as far as you can tell.
Cockles and muscles.
Can I use my last 5 points of healing word as of healing lay on hands, please, onto him?
He doesn't appear to need any healing. He looks more like he's just sleeping there.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Can I give him like a little bit of a slap around the face to try and wake him up?
You wake him up. His kind of eyes kind of go in and out of focus as they try to focus on you.
I'll turn around and say, "You there? What happened here?"
Well, the party died. I took a nap. I was rudely awoken.
The middle of a battle, making naps.
There's no battle here.
It was just up there. How'd your companions die? If there was no battle.
Well, the sickly one, he just up and died. The Dragonborn, I'm not even sure what happened to him. And the gnome, I think he ate a bad mushroom. Probably this one. And he reaches under his arm and pulls out a mushroom. and holds it out towards you. Want to try?
No,
Out with him.
Yeah. He just pulled it. He seems to reach under his arm and pull out a mushroom.
What does this do?
He like takes it to his mouth and
Oh.
I don't know, and holds it out.
I'll take the mushroom off him.
What are you gonna do?
I want to eat it.
Okay, you eat it. You
What's
eat the
the worst
mushroom.
that could happen?
Roll a d4.
I don't know.
Oh.
Having seen a few episodes of Last of Us, not saying anything.
D4.
I'm assuming Mac's still massively distracted because this is going to be quite an endeavour. Yeah, no, it's fine.
No. Mac is pulling that armor on.
Yeah, yeah.
Is pulling that armor on. As you pull a bit on, you're discarding your
Cheers
own
up.
armor.
That is a 2.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. That is an 18.
Okay. Ooh, you feel a little weird. Your face kind of flushes a little green slightly and then fades away. You notice, if you're looking towards him, that there's a little like line starting to grow up on his neck.
What is this?
That appears to be poison. Sorry about that. Here, let me see if I can. And he starts reaching under his other arm, trying to pull it and pulling mushrooms out. But every time he pulls one out, he throws it over his shoulder. This is. I don't appear to have any of the right ones. Sorry.
What does this mean? You're getting me worried.
You might be fine. You might be like the gnome. I think he was low on health anyway.
The gnome was dead, yes.
Well, he is now.
Scheiße!
You just hear a voice from the distance. I told you once, I don't heal stupid.
The mushroom man is killing me.
It could be argued it's slightly self-inflicted. Hello, stranger. Here's a mushroom. Oh, okay.
It's just a cow.
I grew up in a
It is.
very young household. There are many people giving you mushrooms there.
So
We just beat a dragonborn, but now we're going to be taken out by a mushroom.
Yeah.
Just wow. Our party needs to be called Irony. Thy name is.
I thought it was one of the healing ones. You said there was healing ones.
Oh dear.
Out of dark vision, invisibility, healing, fire resistance, I happen to get poison one. 1 out of 6. Well, that is the chance. 1 out of 6. But...
1 out of 6.
So, Mac, you finally get all this armor on. You feel it beginning to fit you more. Let me just add it to your shit.
Please tell me this.
Oh, he's frozen. No.
No.
It was going to be amazing, I'm sure.
I'm sure it was.
It's a lovely picture that you're frozen on, though.
Horse face. I'll be honest, I'm about to fall asleep, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to have to be able to stay.
I think
It's
Lauren
all right.
ate one of the freeze time mushrooms.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Stop. Hammer time.
I will. He's going to have to restart. It's the second time he's crashed today. Okay, so I've added the armor to your armor thing. Your armor class is now 14.
Ooh.
14 before. 17.
17.
Yeah, it's 17. Mine's 17.
There's Squishy! Oh,
Okay.
the face has changed.
Oh, yeah, it's moved, but I think he's still frozen.
New pause face.
It is a stop motion for Lauren. No.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's
is that?
very
No?
much.
Nah.
It's very much doing an Alan.
Mm.
Oh no.
Can you hear me?
Okay, so
You hear me
At
now?
least?
Hello? Yeah. Are you
yeah,
moving again
just
now?
about.
Yeah, just
about.
stupid interwebs decided, you know what? I've not messed around with your head for approximately 30 seconds. Guess what I'm going to do
Let's
now?
do it now. Okay, so
You look like you were about to say something really amusing and then it froze.
It just wasn't that amusing.
Ah.
So
Okay,
it,
so
it turns out that I've got this new internet sensor that when I'm about to say something stupid, it actually stops the network. It's
I'm
lovely.
surprised that I've good job I ain't got that wouldn't come online.
Mm.
Okay, so Lorcarin, while Mac is putting on the armor, what are you doing?
I'm just sort of staring off into space with my half highness.
Okay. Vor, you are investigating the pudgy fat man.
Yeah.
For Lauren, what are you doing?
I am rummaging.
Okay. Through people's belongings, through.
I'm trying to do a bit of investigation just to see if I can actually glean anything. I mean, it's like, is it just dead people or is there other things?
Around here, there seems to be a lot more like items, like carpets that have been thrown out of buildings, files that are broken, books that have been thrown out. It's just people just throwing stuff out. Maybe looters have been in here. Maybe other people have been through here as well. You're not sure, but there's a lot of like outside the building with all the library. There's like books and carpets and tables thrown out. Inside one of them, there's like carpets and rugs and similar things like that thrown out.
Okay.
It's kind of strange.
Okay.
Wolfgang.
But it's I know. Sorry, I was going to say, but it's people's belongings, right? It's nothing. There's nothing interesting.
Round here is more like scholarly stuff, so it's probably research and books, and that's the sort of thing. I mean, make an investigation check. Wolfgang, what are you doing?
How is this thing growing up my neck?
No, just a little bit.
Okay. I'm going to continue to do what I was doing. I'm going to start dragging some of the bodies away.
Okay. You drag the bodies out. Are you taking them to the church?
Or
what's left of it?
Yeah. What? At least what I know it remains of it.
Okay. You drag them out and you head. You start heading in the direction of the Church of Glenvor. So.
Investigation.
Can I do identify in the background to see if I know why people grow up mushrooms of them?
You can ask.
Yeah, I guess I asked the mushroom guy. Oi, why do your armpits grow fungi?
Well, surprise, surprise! It's not just my armpits where they grow. I grow them all over my body. You don't want to know where the healing ones come from.
23 on the investigation check.
Okay. Yeah. So outside the one with all the books, it's very much a lot of the books are on the history of Phlan. There's some on the history of the different districts. Some are like books from family history, etc., 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 that have just been thrown out. There doesn't appear to be any like rhyme or reason. But if you look through the window, you see that it seems like this is what was in the way, whereas something was pushed up against the window to like protect something on the inside, maybe.
Ooh. So to protect something on the inside.
Maybe. You get the impression that there was something like pushed up against the window, and this stuff had come either if it was a table, it was on the table and it was pushed up against the window and pushed out, or it's like a bookcase that was pushed up and it just pushed a bunch of stuff out the window. That's outside the library. Outside the one that's more like a research facility, there's a lot of broken vials, glass laying around, like burnt patches of grass and dead areas of ground where whatever was inside the vials that have been broken have covered the ground.
Okay. I will relay this to my compatriots.
You look around and the human paladin is gone.
More like the mushroom paladin now.
He was dragging. The last you saw, he was like carrying a body out of the courtyard.
Where's Wolfgang? Guys?
What?
To bless some bodies? Or do something to some bodies? I don't want
Go
to
and
know.
get changed and he buggered off.
Alright, you guys stay here, I'll go find him. Wolfgang!
Make a survival check.
Me? Oh, crap. Crit 26.
You trace him out of the square and all the way back in the direction of the Church of Kalemvor, which is outside of the city, where you met all those white knights the previous time when you went there. Where Brother Thingy was hoarding the gems.
Right.
While Phlan is gone, we will leave it there and we will come back next week.
Oh.
Nice one. Thank you.
Awesome.
Cool.
We'll see you next week. Or see you in a couple of weeks.
Marathon next week.
There might be a bit of something different going on next week. Maybe if I can get stuff rolling. But let's end the session tonight, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Huzzah! Thank you.